Hello again, curious minds. Did you know that over 60% of people have experienced a toxic relationship at some point in their lives? That's right, the odds are high that you've waded through those murky emotional swamps too. But fear not. Today, we're not just going to point out the quicksand. We're going to equip you with the finest boots and a trusty map to navigate and escape. Picture this. Relationships are like a journey through an enchanted forest. There are sunlit clearings filled with joy and laughter, but there are also dark, twisted paths where shadows lurk and dangers lie in wait. Toxic relationships are those treacherous trails, filled with pitfalls and traps that can leave you feeling lost and weary. But here's the exciting part. Every forest has an exit, and every tangled path can lead to a clearing if you know the way. FOMO kicking in? Don't worry, we've got your back. Subscribe, like, and drop a comment to join our vibrant community. Together, let's turn FOMO into JOMO. Thank you in earnest. Now back to the video. In this video, we'll explore 10 chapters of toxic relationship dynamics, each more devious than the last. More importantly, I'll share practical strategies to combat these toxic patterns, equipping you with the tools to turn your relationship around or find the strength to walk away. So buckle up, grab your emotional compass and stay with me till the end. Whether you're currently navigating these treacherous waters or simply want to arm yourself with knowledge for the future, the treasure of a healthier, happier you awaits. Trust me, the journey may be challenging, but the reward is a life filled with genuine connections and peace of mind. Let's embark on this adventure together and illuminate the path to a brighter, more fulfilling future. Chapter 1. The Stormy Sea of Control. Imagine your relationship as a grand ship sailing through life's waters. One day you wake up to find your partner has seized the captain's hat and locked you in the cargo hold. They chart every course, decide when to drop anchor, and leave you feeling like a passenger on your own vessel. The waves of control crash against your hull, threatening to capsize your independence. To combat this, start by setting your boundaries firmly and clearly, like planting unyielding buoys around your personal space. Boundaries are the lighthouses that guide you back to your own safe harbor. Practice saying no, and gradually take back the wheel of your life. It may start with small acts of defiance, choosing your own destinations for a weekend or deciding when to take a break. But each act reinforces your control over your ship. Remember, the seas may be rough, but you are the master of your own vessel. By asserting your independence and maintaining your boundaries, you can navigate through the storm and steer towards calmer waters. Chapter 2. The Black Hole of Negativity. Picture a black hole, an insatiable void that devours all light and positivity. A toxic relationship often pulls you into this abyss, leaving you drained and devoid of joy. It's like being trapped in a universe where every bit of happiness is sucked away, leaving you in a cold, dark expanse. Combating this requires building a protective shield of positivity. Engage in activities that uplift you and surround yourself with supportive people who act like radiant stars in your galaxy. Practice gratitude daily, planting shimmering stars in your own sky to outshine the black hole's pull. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day, no matter how small. This practice helps shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right. Over time, your shield will grow stronger, and the black hole's pull will weaken. Remember, the universe is vast, and there's plenty of light to be found when you know where to look. Chapter 3. The Chameleon of Manipulation. A toxic partner can be like a chameleon, changing colors to suit their needs and manipulating you into questioning your reality. One moment, they're as warm as a summer sunset. The next, as cold as a winter's night. It's disorienting, like wandering through a funhouse of distorted mirrors where nothing appears as it truly is. The antidote? Trust your gut instincts and keep a journal. Documenting events can help you see patterns and affirm your reality. Each entry is a snapshot of truth in the shifting landscape, a map that can guide you through the fog of manipulation. Over time, this record becomes a powerful tool, helping you see through the chameleon's camouflage and reclaim your sense of self. Additionally, seek outside perspectives from trusted friends or a therapist who can provide clarity and validation. By acknowledging and trusting your truth, you'll dismantle the funhouse mirrors and regain your clear vision. Remember, your reality is yours, and no one has the right to distort it. Chapter 4. The Vampire of Emotional Draining. Ever felt like your partner is an emotional vampire, sucking the life out of you until you're left as a husk of your former self? This draining effect can make even the most vibrant person feel lifeless. It's like having your emotional energy siphoned off, leaving you feeling depleted and empty. To fend off this vampire, prioritize self-care and set limits on how much emotional labor you're willing to invest. Treat yourself to moments of solitude and recharge, like basking in the sunlight to ward off the vampire's bite. Engage in hobbies you love, spend time in nature, or simply take time to rest and reflect. Recognize when you need a break and take it without guilt, like retreating to a sunlit sanctuary. By recharging your own batteries, you fortify yourself against the draining effects of the vampire. Additionally, communicate your needs and limits clearly to your partner. A healthy relationship thrives on mutual respect and understanding, not on one person constantly giving while the other takes. Protect your energy and don't let the vampire drain your vibrant spirit. Chapter 5. The Labyrinth of Gaslighting. Imagine being in a labyrinth where the walls keep shifting and you're constantly questioning your sanity. This is gaslighting, a sinister tool of toxic relationships designed to make you doubt your own perceptions, memories, and even your sanity. You feel lost, as if every path you take leads to more confusion and self-doubt. The way out is through validating your own experiences and seeking outside perspectives. Talk to trusted friends or a therapist who can provide a reality check. These external voices can help you see through the shifting walls of the labyrinth. Keep a journal to document your thoughts and experiences, which can serve as a grounding force when you feel disoriented. By acknowledging and trusting your truth, you'll find the exit and reclaim your clarity. Remember, the labyrinth is a construct designed to confuse and control you, but your reality is grounded in truth. By holding on to your truth and seeking support, you can dismantle the labyrinth and regain your sense of direction. Chapter 6. The Slippery Slope of Jealousy. Jealousy in a toxic relationship is like trying to climb a slippery slope in the rain. Every step forward is met with accusations and mistrust, making progress nearly impossible. It's an exhausting struggle that leaves you feeling like you're constantly on trial, defending your every move and intention. Combat this by fostering open communication and reinforcing your own self-esteem. Reassure your partner of your intentions, but also assert your right to independence. It's crucial to have honest conversations about the roots of jealousy and to set clear boundaries. Both partners need to commit to building trust, like planting seeds in a garden that requires nurturing and patience. Engage in activities that boost your self-confidence, whether it's pursuing a hobby, advancing your career, or spending time with supportive friends. The climb will get easier as you both learn to trust and support each other. Remember, jealousy is a sign of insecurity, and by addressing these insecurities together, you can transform the slippery slope into a steady path. Chapter 7. The Desert of Isolation. A toxic partner might isolate you, turning your world into a barren desert devoid of friends and family. This isolation can make you feel parched for social connection and support. It's a tactic to make you dependent on them, creating a sense of loneliness and desolation. To combat this, make a conscious effort to reconnect with your loved ones. Schedule regular meetups or calls, and resist the pull to cancel plans due to your partner's objections. Rebuilding these connections can be like finding oases in the desert, providing the social nourishment you need. Make time for the people who uplift and support you, and be honest with them about your situation. Their understanding and support can be a lifeline, helping you navigate the desert. Building a supportive oasis around you can help rejuvenate your social life and remind you that you're not alone. Remember, No one has the right to cut you off from your support network, and rekindling these relationships can bring back the vibrancy and connection you need. Chapter 8. The tick-tock of constant criticism. Imagine living with a ticking clock, each tick representing a criticism that chips away at your self-worth. In a toxic relationship, constant criticism can erode your confidence and self-esteem, making you feel like you're never good enough. It's a relentless barrage that leaves you questioning your value and abilities. Combat this by affirming your own strengths and accomplishments. Create a list of your positive attributes and achievements, and review it regularly. This practice acts like a counterbalance to the ticking clock, reminding you of your worth and capabilities. Additionally, communicate with your partner about the impact of their criticism and express your need for constructive feedback rather than constant negativity. Seek out environments and relationships that uplift and encourage you. Surrounding yourself with positivity can help drown out the ticking of criticism. Over time, you'll build a stronger sense of self-worth that is resilient to negative feedback. Remember, you are deserving of respect and kindness, and by affirming your own value, you can silence the constant criticism. Chapter 9. The mirror of codependency. A toxic relationship often feels like being stuck in front of a funhouse mirror, distorting your sense of self into a codependent blur. You lose sight of where you end and your partner begins, leading to a loss of individuality. This entanglement can make it difficult to make decisions and pursue your own interests. To combat codependency, focus on developing your own interests and spending time apart. Cultivate a strong sense of self by engaging in activities that you enjoy independently. This could mean taking up a new hobby, pursuing a career goal, or spending time with friends. These activities act like clear mirrors, reflecting your true self back to you. It's also important to set boundaries and communicate your need for personal space with your partner. A healthy relationship allows room for individual growth and self-discovery. By maintaining your own identity and nurturing your personal interests, you break free from the funhouse mirror's distortions. Remember, your sense of self is unique and valuable, and maintaining it is key to a healthy relationship. Chapter 10. The poisoned well of resentment. Resentment in a toxic relationship is like drinking from a poisoned well. Each sip adds to a buildup of bitterness and frustration that contaminates your bond. This poisoned well can make every interaction feel toxic, overshadowing any positive aspects of the relationship. To combat this, practice forgiveness and open dialogue. Address issues as they arise and seek to resolve conflicts constructively. Forgiveness is like filtering the poison from the well, allowing fresh, clean water to flow. By acknowledging grievances and working through them together, you can start to detoxify your relationship. Additionally, focus on positive interactions and shared goals, which act like a fresh spring feeding into your well, rejuvenating it with clear water. Remember, holding on to resentment only harms you both, but through forgiveness and constructive communication, you can restore harmony and health to your relationship. And there you have it, brave explorers of the heart. We've navigated the stormy seas, escaped black holes, and found our way out of labyrinths. Toxic relationships may seem like formidable foes, but with the right tools and mindset, you can conquer them and emerge stronger. Remember, the journey to a healthier, happier you is ongoing, but every step you take is a victory. Now go forth, apply these strategies, and reclaim the joy and peace you deserve. Stay tuned for more adventures in the landscape of love and life. Until next time, keep your compass true and your spirit high. Remember, the journey to a healthier, happier you is ongoing. Each step you take toward setting boundaries, seeking positivity, and asserting your independence is a victory. It's like gradually finding your way out of a dense, dark forest into a clearing filled with sunlight and fresh air. The path may be winding and difficult, but each turn brings you closer to a place of peace and fulfillment. As you move forward, keep in mind that you deserve to be treated with respect and kindness. Your well-being is paramount, and maintaining healthy relationships is crucial for your mental and emotional health. Don't be afraid to seek help from friends, family, or professionals if you need support. Building a network of understanding and caring individuals around you is like creating a protective shield that can withstand any storm. Also, remember that it's okay to walk away from relationships that no longer serve you. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to leave behind what's hurting you and step into the unknown. The unknown can be daunting, but it's also a space where new opportunities and healthier connections await. By letting go of the toxic, you make room for the nourishing and positive experiences that are essential for your growth. So go forth, apply these strategies, and reclaim the joy and peace you deserve. Every day is a new chance to reinforce your boundaries, celebrate your strengths, and build relationships that uplift and support you. Stay tuned for more adventures in the landscape of love and life. Until next time, keep your compass true, your spirit high, and remember that the power to create a brighter, healthier future lies within you.